peace, love, light, healing, bliss, abundance, my beautiful, beautiful, beautiful family. Today I have a really special video for you guys. I'm really happy and excited about this video, about this journey, and I'm just so happy to just share it and express it with you all. So as you can tell from the title, 1 year, me not eating meats. And I'm gonna pretty much tell y'all how it went down and how it went for me in my experience. Alright, now first of all, I did not plan for this to happen. Like, it all just happened, and really everything was aligned. Now if you know me, if you knew me back then, like, you know I used to eat. Like, I was a fat ass. If you don't even have to know me, bro. Like, if you followed me like 2-3 years ago, you know. I used to eat so much. I ate it all, bro. Like, I was the type, I would eat 10 tacos, not the mini tacos, like 10 big ass tacos. I'll follow that up with some Chinese food, some freaking chicken and rice with freaking barbecue sauce, hot sauce, and I'll eat the fucking nachos with the hot Cheeto Taki nacho with freaking cheese sauce, and I ate it all. Like, I ate it all. If you know, you know. Alright, I would have those big ass pies from the Italian spot. Like, I'm talking them big pies, like 30-inch pies with like 50 freaking pepperoni slices on it. Like, that's all to myself. Like, I'm so for real. And I was always kind of like, thin, I didn't really gain like that. Like I had weight, but you couldn't see it though, you know what I mean? Feel me? Like, the weight was on me, but you couldn't really, I guess, see it. But also, like, that's still not an excuse to just eat shit just because you don't, like, physically, gain, or you don't physically appear to gain. But, yeah, that's pretty much, like, how it was for me, And the reason why I mentioned that, though, like, because I'm a soul believer, if I could do it, anybody on this planet can do it. I'm a soul believer of that. Like, if I could do it, literally anybody can, because I ate shit. I ate so much. Like, I started up this journey not knowing, how much of my life that it would change, that it would impact. Like, I did not expect this at all. I didn't know what I was getting into. I'm just like, something's gotta give. And, for me, I would say it all started off with really just energy. I feel like really, like, energy is really what started up this journey. And, what I mean by that, like, I truly feel like, I was just consuming really dead energy. Like, I remember just eating, meat, junk, and I would just feel like crap. Like, I would feel so horrible, and, just got to a point where, also, and not only that, it even came to a point in time, like, I was just so fearful. I had so much fear in me. I had so much, I was just depressed. I was depressed. And I was scared, like, every single day. Every single day. And whenever I would eat, just meat, that feeling would just enhance. So I'm just like, no, just gotta give up. And this is before I was even like really like doing research and everything. Like I could just feel the energy of just, you know, after me, you know, just eating meat and stuff. I felt that energy, like it was just me feeling like shit. And I'm just like, nah, I can't do this no more. You know, I get this question a lot. Like people ask me like, well, why are you vegan? Why'd you go vegan and stuff like that? And I'm not gonna lie, I don't really like that question. It's just like, sometimes I don't be knowing like how to answer it. You know what I mean? Like, you know, as of right now, I could name like hundreds of reasons as to, you know, just not eat, you know, animal derived products and, you know, and just dead energy. You know, I can name hundreds of reasons. But if I were to answer that, like, really, like, you know, what started it all, I would say really fear and depression. You know what I mean? I think that's really what started it all. And, you know, those were really, like, the hardest moments of my life. And at one point, you know, I thought that was, like, the worst time of my life ever, when really it was like the best time of my life ever. Like, cause it's just like, bro, like if I never experienced that, then I wouldn't be experiencing this, you know what I mean? Like, it took me that time in my life to really just make change. Like, I needed that. Like, that was an extreme low for me. And without that low, you know, there would be no high. I wouldn't have, you know, made the shift that I made, really, like. So I'm just extremely, you know, despite, you know, how just hard and just challenging it was, like, I'm extremely grateful for that time. Like, I'm so grateful because, you know, ever since I overcame, you know, fear and depression, like ever since I overcame those two, you know, I feel like I could really overcome any damn thing. Like, I swear, it's like nothing can defeat me. Like, I feel like if I battled it out with those two things, I could battle anything. You know what I mean? I could go against anybody, anything, you know what I mean? Like, I feel so strong. Like, I feel so just God-like. Like, oh my goodness. Like, y'all don't, I feel so powerful, like, bro. Like, if I can overcome that, I can literally overcome anything. Like, I thought that feeling would never end. But yeah, though, definitely, like, not eating meat has really changed my life. And, you know, honestly, like, it wasn't really so hard for me. Probably the hardest part at first was, like, you know, the people around me kind of not really getting support, I guess you could say. You know, people around me, they want me to eat meat and stuff like that. You know, they're like trying to like persuade me, you know, to just eat a little bit, stuff like that. You know, I never folded or anything. You know, I'm a never fold. But yeah, yeah, I guess you could say that's how it really started up for me. That's why like I'm just so just hard on, you know, just energy, vibrations and frequencies, like, because you really are what you consume, physically and, you know, externally as well. You know, you become what you consume. You know what I mean? Like, I was consuming fear, you know, before these animals are slaughtered, going through this whole genocide, you know, all that's going through their just soul is just fear. Like, we're literally consuming just depressed souls. You know, we're consuming fear and depression and anger and hatred. We are consuming emotions. Like, I swear that's how it was for me. This experience changed my life in so many ways. I don't even think I could get everything in this one video. I probably can't even remember everything because it's just so much, like so much. But